Right, we're back with, as I said it, and I quote, video game characters going vroom vroom in cars that make no sense. Or in other words, Crash Team Racing. Okay, so the only plan I have for this is, I don't know, just probably do some time trials until I get N.Tropy. I'm not even sure. Oh, okay, I really didn't get far. That's nice. I'm gonna stick to polar for now, because yeah, trademark colors and livery in general. But if it does become too hard, I'm gonna switch to Penta or somebody. Someone who actually has speed. Also, I really haven't played a lot of CTR lately. No particular reason, honestly, just had other games to play. Got squashed and I'm still in front. Okay, so I'm gonna assume that I have to nail the shortcut every time, which could be an issue, but yep, it's definitely gonna be an issue. Okay, so he doesn't go for shortcuts either. At least not on every lap. I'm actually somehow catching up to him. Don't squash me, thank you. How did that squash me? I think that's, yep, that's gonna cost me. Or maybe not. Okay, what happened there? Where'd he go? I'll take it. Whatever, dude. Like, I'm not gonna complain about it. Yeah, that first round was actually me practicing for my first EGL ever, and in the end I didn't even get to play the map. Okay, so when it comes to roost tubes, I don't think that I should have met like too many issues with that. In my opinion, the hardest one to get the N.Tropy time is, like, to beat him is no, it's Crashkov. Like, for me, hands down, that's the hardest track in the game. Not because it's got sharp corners or everything, it's like it's a simple track to learn controls, but a hard track to master. Like, there aren't many corners, so you have to like really learn how to drift in a straight line before doing anything else. Like, before being able to, I guess, just also, I think someone's at the door. I'll finish this race and then I'll go and check it out, I guess. I've got time. Like, come on, nice. Okay, that last lap was actually really good. I'm proud of that. Okay, give me a sec. I'll be. Right, I'm back. Now this, in my opinion, the most annoying part of it. Like, you have to go out of the race and then go back in and just select his ghost. In the original game it does it automatically for you. Kinda meh, but okay. I'm probably not gonna play CTR for too long. I'm gonna imagine like an hour. Maybe a bit more. Let's see. Okay, so he actually hits it. Like, hits that pole or whatever. Yep. And just by looking at the minimap, it looks like he hits that light or whatever every time. Like, he's literally nowhere. I even beat my fastest lap. Okay, so that's Insanity Beach done. Now come, I would say, 2 easy tracks to do, if I recall correctly. And that's Light Coliseum and Turbo Track. Like, if it's as easy as getting platinums on relic races, I don't see an issue. Also, I would say that Slide Coliseum is the one track where... Okay, Slide Coliseum and Turbo Track are the 2 tracks where, I guess, steering slash handling types, like Polar, Full Run, they actually excel at these. Because you can like connect your drifts really easily. Exactly 40 seconds the last lap. Okay, so let's see, how much faster was I in that one attempt than N.Tropy? "7 seconds, and I had to redo it, because why not?" Also, about tomorrow, I'm not quite sure when, or rather if, I'll be able to stream at all. So, in the afternoon, we're traveling back home. So, if there will be a stream, I'll definitely let you know, but it's most likely gonna be a late night stream, or like, late evening stream. Probably just gonna play some more CTR or something and just chill out for a bit. Or maybe some chill PC game. I'm not sure. We'll see. I could play some more Pokemon Sapphire. Like, I haven't played that in a while. And I kind of really want to as well. Okay, I managed to leave N.Tropy somewhere at some point. I'm not quite sure when it happened, but I know that it happened. I mean, look at how far behind he is. He might not be a speed type, but I think he is acceleration. not completely sure about that, but got a faster lap than last time. Yep, got 3 seconds off my own time. Cool. Also, one thing I should probably like address. I think a week ago I posted about maybe making something like a chit chat series or something, like basically just storytelling or whatever. I've spent today in the morning, and I'm gonna probably like finish it tomorrow, like just the narrative and everything, and I'm just gonna put some background gameplay of a random game, which I don't know yet which one is it gonna be, so I have to think about that when I come home tomorrow. So I'll be talking about my trip in Germany in that first episode of the series. Also, I've been thinking about like what am I gonna do about YouTube in general. Hey Chuck, broom broom, I guess. Yeah. For now, YouTube is basically gonna be like the place where I dump all the video files of each stream afterwards. But when I get more time, I'll actually put more effort into like editing videos and everything. So for now, it's only gonna be like podcasts, storytelling, and stream bots. Okay, how did I miss that turbo pad? How did I mess up that badly? Able to help with what? Okay, is that supposed to be like sarcastic or? I mean, I got a hang of editing videos as well. It's just that I don't have much time. Like, if he can like use similar video editing software as I'm using, which is at the moment Filmora 9, and like kind of copy my style, because I don't want to like shift my style too much. Like, I'm down if he wants to help me. Like, it's probably gonna be just voluntary work for now, but I don't know. I kind of like the fact that I'm editing my videos, because at the moment, for example, I'm working on the F1 co-op series I did with Westy, and I got pretty much all the videos. I just have to edit them. But yeah, the thing about that series is that the main focus isn't really the competitive nature of F1 online racing, but more the fact that we just finally got around to do something together, and we're just having a laugh about it. Okay, it's a bit of a long chat message, so I won't be able to read it for now. Just give me a sec. So that drift. You mean the serpentine in the middle? It's not really about drifting in that part. Like, you don't have too many turbo pads there either. Like, actually, if you look at how some of the, I guess you could say, pros or speedrunners do it, so it's about power sliding a lot. Like, you can keep some momentum when you're power sliding and just slam X when you're out of the corner. Like, as long as you don't jump, you're not gonna lose any momentum sliding. Basically, whenever when somebody challenges you to a 1v1 in CTR, how do you know when he's serious about the 1v1? If he tells you, I'll 1v1 you on Slide Coliseum or Turbo Track, that means he's serious about it. Like, not throwing shade at any other track, except for Crash Code. But these two tracks really kind of like challenge your skills. Turbo Track is mostly about keeping momentum, and like when that serpentine part comes around, like how to do it properly. While Slide Coliseum is just basically who can drift better. It's all about timings, positioning, using the most of speed you build up. But yeah, how's solo queue going on, Chuck? Like, I've talked to Sai about it. Like, he actually shared some like clips he got from playing solo standard. But I never actually asked your Swift how you're doing with solo queuing and just self-improvement in general. Because, you know, I have to keep track of all that. I need to have something to report at the end of each, and at the end of each month. I mean, that's okay, I guess, because 2s is kind of like a mix of 1s and 3s. So, for mechanical self-improvement, just perfect. Like, just remember to do some 3s as well, every now and then, just to like focus on rotations and everything. I'm not gonna go into much details, because if I do, I would like start rambling on about scrims and everything. I did watch the videos from ESL on Sunday, and yeah, I definitely have some stuff to say about that. But that's not for streams, right? Yeah, I can like relate to that, because for those of you who are not really into Rocket League or anything, like, especially once you get to higher ranks, Um, Getting a bad teammate, a salty teammate, a not trusting teammate, like any of those, is kind of like flipping a coin. I guess it's a 50-50 chance that you're gonna get one of those or a good teammate. What do you mean? Ooh, okay, I have to be even faster. Like, that's the thing with easy tracks, quote unquote. Like, I'm not really as fast on tracks like Crash Cove, Coco Park, like those, let's say, simple tracks that are quite linear. Because just by drifting, you actually lose some time if you like misplace it. But then again, you have to drift if you want some speed. As you can see, I'm already behind them. Also, now that we're talking about being focused and everything, or at least I'm talking about that, I thought of a joke earlier today. I wanted to buy a car, and I realized that the Focus is the only car I can afford right now. Yeah, I am, but as you can see, when it comes to like just keeping momentum and getting a decent lead, it doesn't really matter in this game if you're using like Polar or Penguin, for example, because even though thank you, Chuck. Much appreciated. Okay, I got it. Honestly, it didn't feel really that much faster than on my first attempt, but okay, I guess. But yeah, like when you're just starting out, when you're not drifting as much, it definitely matters if you're using a speed type or like handling type. But once you start drifting, it kind of like the speed gap just closes. Of course, you're still gonna be faster if you're using a speed type, but it's not really that relevant. For example, if you just go online and do some online racing, like even though I'm using Polar, I can still like most of the time be, I don't know, top 4 at least, even higher sometimes. Especially if it's one of the tracks I mentioned, like Turbo Track and Slide Coliseum. That is really good for handling types. example, if I had to like rank the top 5 tracks for me in online racing, I would say, in no particular order. Okay, so we obviously have Turbo Track and Slide Coliseum because I'm a Polar main. Then I would say Papu's Pyramid. Like I can consistently get laps in like lower 30s, sometimes even below. I think I actually have to check like what's my fastest time around Papu's Pyramid. Okay, I'm not sure how that last lap was my fastest, but okay. I'm just gonna check real quick. I think I did some time trials on Papu's Pyramid. Yeah, I did. 145. Okay, let's try to beat that. Bruh, really? Challenge Ghosts. How is that a challenge? Like, got 8 seconds on a blind try, and I still feel that I can like be faster than I was just now. The one that I'm really looking forward to is Cortex Castle. I remember in the original game it took me like 30 minutes at least of just constant attempts just to unlock him. Because the penultimate corner shortcut, like that one little like half bridge before the last jump, it was a lot harder to like get there without any items in the original game. Gonna be a very slow lap, I can already tell. Missed the jump as well. And I missed the turbo pad. And I hit fire as well. Yep, that was an abysmal lap. Oh shit! I might actually fail this. Now we're good. Dude. I was a lot slower than the first time around. But I guess I was a bit slacking off, I would say. Okay, let's just jump into it. Hey Kirky, what's up? At the moment, I don't have any intentions because EGLs are on Thursdays, and since I obviously missed the one that's happening today, I've got university starting next week, and I basically won't be playing video games throughout the week, so I can't promise anything, but realistically speaking, I would say no. Just not now. But then again, why would I need tournaments if I can just go online, chill a bit? I'm doing fine actually. I did some Gran Turismo Sport earlier on stream, like I would say an hour ago. I forgot about the shortcut, by the way. You did? So you were the one guy watching, but saying nothing basically. Like, I low-key became addicted to it, I would say. Like, ever since I started playing it, like, I've never been into a racing game or a racing sim as much for a really long time, I would say. Yeah, it is, although it requires thinking sometimes. For example, that last mission that I was doing and failing constantly. The thing is, just participating in chat in any way helps a lot, so don't think of it as bothering me. At least you can like give me some ideas what to talk about or anything. Like, that goes without saying for any game. In the end, that's what streaming is about. Communicating with the audience. Like, that's something that was, for me at least, missing yesterday when I was playing Shadow of the Colossus, and I guess now that I mention it, I guess there's some stuff to talk about that as well, I would say. For example, the thing is, I don't see myself picking it up for a long while now, or even at all, maybe. Like, I might be... I actually feel alone on this thought, but I think that there's more hype around it than actual game value. Yeah. Like, if I had to give it, like, a rating from 1 to 5, I would give it a 3. And it's kind of stretched out as well. Okay, can I get a boost of one of these jumps? Plus... yeah, they are bold statements, and that's why I'm feeling quite alone in that. Like, whenever I looked up reviews of the game or anything, it was like, it feels like the original, it controls so well, the graphics are amazing, which they are. That's one of the two things that kind of like picked it up from the grave for me. Like, for me, the only two things that saved the game and actually let me get a low 3 are the graphics and just visuals in general, and the soundtrack. Like, the background music actually fits most of the time. For example, when you like wake up the Colossi and you just, there's like a bit of a chill music until he spots you, and then the tempo just gets more upbeat, I guess. And like, imagine you have an orchestra and you're like first playing a tune that kind of symbolizes, like, maybe a few violins, a few flutes, some woodwinds that actually like symbolize you sneaking up on them, and then they spot you, and then the full orchestra is like. It's just an experience, honestly. Yeah, I would like to play the original so I can compare them, but from what I've seen about the remake, I don't know, like, for me, controls felt bad. Like, I saw better control schemes. Like, for example, it took me a while to figure out that when you're using the bow and arrow, you actually just have to press R1 and then release it. Plus, the arrows had 0 gravity after you, if you like fully drove the bow. And in that kind of a game, that's something that felt off. And then, like, riding aggro, yeah, basically. I don't think they put too much effort into like just improving controls or everything because in the end I was at the same time pressing L2, R1, maybe spamming square, X, and sometimes even grabbing on with R2. So a lot of controls, like a lot of buttons to be pressed at once, and it doesn't really feel well, I would say. Or what I wanted to say, riding aggro, like, it took me at least an hour and a half to realize that holding the left stick forward, or like not changing the direction at all, he would just go in the same direction he's going at the time, like regardless of you turning the camera, which is also kind of shit, I would say. Like, you have an option to turn the camera, but the camera sometimes locks in like worst positions possible. And you can't see a lot of things happening on screen. So I'm a bit slow on this track as well. Okay, I guess we'll be here for a while. Yeah, for example, let's think about similar, like not really similar games, but for example, now that I've played all the Uncharted games, and like I'm super fresh off of Uncharted, and I played Shadow of Tomb Raider a lot in the past month. Coming to Shadow of Colossus, like controls in general just feel stiff. They don't really make much sense, at least to me. And climbing, oh my god, the climbing mechanics and everything. Like, you waste so much stamina for just to like make one jump, because either A, the Colossi is just, I don't know, shaking a bit too much. Do I though? I was planning on playing some Assassin's Creed games. Like, I still haven't touched, I think it's Black Flag. And I really want to fix that. I guess I can put Uncharted as well in like that basket of like, parkourish games. Okay, I think I'll actually switch characters if I don't make it on this attempt. It's just for one try. Like, I did it for Crash Cove as well. Like, I couldn't do it with Polar, so I switched to Penguin. Took the easy way out, I guess. But again, like I said, I'm gonna do it if I don't make it on this attempt. Yeah, the best thing is that I kept all the library and everything. I just switched to Penguin. So you still have the color scheme and everything. Okay, what? And I missed the drift. And I think it's gonna cost me, honestly. No way! No way he actually hit the wall. No way that... No way that actually happened. I mean, was it an issue at any point throughout these last 3 laps, honestly? Like, I never even doubted myself. From the second I loaded the map on this retry, I knew it, like, yep, that's the one. Let's leave it on that and never address it again. But yeah, whoever thought of that, like, there's no way I'm ever doing that. Like, never said I will, never, and I never will. Also, I realized that I didn't put my microphone down, so yikes, I'm a professional. Guess not. I need to think of something to stream for like a solo game. Like, for sure, I have Warcraft 3 and I have Pokemon Sapphire to finish. But by the pace I'm going with on Pokemon Sapphire, the things are just gonna get... Thank you, much appreciated. Things are gonna go much smoother from now on, I think. Like, there won't be as much backtracking, I guess. Okay, can we actually like hit all the seals in one lap? What? Okay, I missed it. Yeah, I know. Okay, so what stream are you excited for? Oh, Lego Racers, okay. Makes sense, I guess. Like, you guys actually gave me some flack because it didn't get picked by pretty much anyone. And I remember Lucario being mad that at the same time I put Lego Racers and Pokemon Sapphire. Okay, why did I lose all my speed? Yeah, I know you were. Then why would you give me more games to play instead of like being more focused on getting what you want? For reference, Kirky actually, I guess, donated me Twilight Princess, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess for the Wii. So now more than ever I have actually games to play. And not as much time, I guess. I still haven't tried the LSD simulator game. Like, you gave me more games to play when I already have like videos to edit, games to stream. I'll soon have to study and practice as well. Like, congratulations, you played yourself. Dude, if I can actually keep the blue boost. Yeah, but the thing is, I still didn't finish the first video I ever recorded for YouTube. Like, I'm still editing it because it was like a 3-hour session, I guess. And I'm cutting out a lot of parts and like subtitling it and everything. So the F1 co-op series is gonna be one of the, I guess, one of the series that's gonna take a lot of time to edit. But it will definitely come out good in the end. That's what I want. Like, I don't want to like just post videos that are gonna be like 3 hours long and boring most of the time, even though that's my streams in a nutshell. But okay. But yeah, what I was gonna say is, like, when I'm actually like trying to make content, I'm gonna make sure that it's in good quality, like as good as I can get, even though probably just the video itself isn't in the best quality, but everything can be seen that has to be seen. I guess you can say so. And also, one of the other reasons why I'm taking so much time to edit the F1 series. So Westy and I still haven't finished recording all, like, the entire season. So there's more stuff to do on our side as well. If you like missed out on something or need more insights, there's a 2-hour long podcast that I did with Westy, and it's about, like, of course, like always, it's about how we met, some random topics that we shared, like we commented on UEFA Champions League and Europa League draws and everything, but we also mentioned the F1 co-op series. And like, we briefly explained what it is and everything. What do you mean, that's Rocket League? A bit of the video or what? No, I don't think there was. Like, when I talk about Rocket League, I probably talked to Chuck, I think, in the first episode of the podcast. In the second one, it was more about F1, football, like European football. I don't think I mentioned Rocket League at all in Westy's podcast, in Westy's episode, because I don't think he ever played Rocket League. Maybe watched, but I know that he's not really into Rocket League, he's more into football and F1. Okay, that last lap though. That was a banger. Straight up banger. And I pressed retry, didn't I? Yep, I did. But yeah, the whole point of what I'm doing about it, like, we didn't do anything together for like, I don't know, maybe 3, even 4 years, ever since I like left the Footballcraft Minecraft server where we met. But we still did talk a lot to each other, like through social media, Twitter and Discord in particular. And as time went on, like, we were mostly either talking about, I would say, either when something spectacular happened in the world of football, for example when Croatia made it to the finals of the World Cup last year, or something mildly interesting happens in the F1. For example, this year's German Grand Prix, like most of the season, like the first part of it, was rather boring, and then Germany happened, and I think it kind of shifted. It kind of shifted the way the whole season is gonna end up, and it kind of got us talking again. Fun fact, Westy is English. So, yeah. But now that we actually got to do something together after many years, like, I remember we did an F1 video a while ago, like I think there was at least 5 years ago. And we didn't play pretty much anything ever since. And now that we actually got to do something together again, we really enjoyed it, and we were having a laugh most of the time. Like, there were dull moments, which I will cut out. Holy shit, you're actually a mad lad. But I guess want to reflect on the fact that we were having a lot of fun, and make it a lot of fun for you guys as well, like with editing, like mostly through editing. I mean, everyone did that, like, just the fact that we got to semifinals through 2 penalty shootouts against what was it, Denmark and Russia, I think. Like, people were writing us off Like, but we actually had to go to get to penalty shootouts if we were that bad. Only to win in, like, I think it wasn't in regulation, so I think we still went to extra time, but yeah, every game went into overtime, so all overtimes combined before going into the final game, we actually had 90 minutes of extra time. But we didn't even get to go to shootouts against England. I actually remember most of each game. Like, the game with Denmark, after the first 5 minutes was kind of boring until the end. Okay, was there actually something in the Okay, I think I'm going mad, but there's something in the mud puddles around the track. Like, I've been playing this game since probably the first day it came out, and I've never noticed anything. Like, is that something they added afterwards? Like, you could see in the bottom right now as I jumped over the last puddle. Have what on Steam now? Oh, on stream, okay. Yep, look at them. What the hell? I don't even want to try and touch them because, I don't know. Yep, knew you were gonna suggest that. I pressed retry again, didn't I? Yep, I did. Okay, time to redo this. I guess I could, but I would have to do like the entire lap, which is, I don't know, I think almost 2 minutes long. I'm not really sure how long the lap is, but I know that it's the longest track in the game, so it would have taken some time just to get there. 1:15? Okay. At least somebody is keeping track of my laps. I genuinely already forgot that I did Papu's Pyramid. I was about to say I can't wait to go to Papu's Pyramid to actually like be able to focus on my lap times, and then I realized that we're already on Glacier Park tracks and that we did Papu's Pyramid, and that although it was good, it wasn't as fast as like the fastest attempt possible. Also, now that I guess my summer is coming to an end as well in just a few days, since I won't be able to stream as much as I did, although like towards the end I fell off a bit, I guess, but I was in Germany and everything, so I guess I have an excuse for not streaming as much. But now I really want to be focused on like what I'm streaming and not like stream a random game that nobody wants to see. Like, what was your favorite playthrough throughout the summer, so that I can like maybe focus on like playing those types of games? I didn't play Lego Racers, goddammit. But I will. Okay, here's the deal. Somewhere around Christmas, when my birthday is as well, I wanted to like have a birthday week. Like, why celebrate it for one day if you can celebrate it for an entire week? But one of those, of course, there will be like family celebrations, friends celebrations, and everything. But I want to have like a birthday stream, and it's gonna be like, I don't know, I'll try to make it as long as possible. Like, as soon as I can hop on stream, I'm gonna start streaming and basically go until I'm like fed up with it. Exactly. Like, you can join me in chat. Like, whoever thought of that? A brand new idea, never seen before. Why not? Like, if I'm gonna be streaming something from PC, like, you can even like, I don't know, play music or whatever. Like, live interactions or whatever. That would actually be fun. Like, I'm getting so many ideas of what to do, like... Sure thing. I honestly hope that... What do you mean? You need some music, yes. What was I about to say? God damn it, Karhi. Oh, I hope that I don't have to do the Nitro Kart tracks as well, because that's gonna take an eternity just to complete. Like, just when I'm playing something, some background music or what? Like, when it comes to single player games, I don't really like listening to music in the background because I want to have like a full experience of the game. Plus, knowing that Warcraft has an incredible soundtrack. I guess I don't want any background music there. Tomb Raider could have used some music, I guess. But I guess any game that has like a soundtrack that plays while you're playing, in my opinion, doesn't really need any external background music. But if I'm like ever gonna play I really want to stream Heroes of the Storm now. Like, although it's widely considered a dead game, I still enjoy it a lot, and I tried streaming, so I guess that was kind of meh. But I really want to do it again. Now that I guess have a more established audience. And if I'm ever to like stream Rocket League or whatever, although by the looks of it, I don't think it's happening because my PC is probably gonna die from inside if I just try opening OBS and Rocket League at the same time, let alone recording / streaming it. Like, that's what I've been talking about for a while. Like, I keep getting questions. I could use one, but I don't think my motherboard supports it actually. Like, I think I don't have a strong enough PC for a better graphics card than I have right now. And it's not so much about having a bad graphics card, it's about having a bad CPU. Like, I'm perfectly fine with the graphics card that I have right now. But I guess it's like some sort of a life goal to me that once I like start actually working, getting paid, I'm gonna build myself a beast of a PC. Like a PC that's gonna allow me to stream pretty much everything. Okay. I was thinking about that as well, but I need a capture card for that as well, which also costs a bit, so I have to save for that as well. Like, there's so much stuff, like, I want to improve my stream qualities and everything, and there's so much stuff that I really want to focus on right now, but it costs. Like, if it was free, anyone could have done it. Like, when it comes to expenses, like, my top priority is, I guess, getting Filmora so I can actually, like, put out videos in good quality and everything. Yeah, I am. Like, that kind of sucks, honestly. I mean, it's actually no different than it was before. Like, I didn't have my own money, and I still don't have my own money. And I think that just messed up my attempt. I'm gonna try and cheese it. Okay, this could actually work. Nice. Thank you for sharing that with me. Yes, I did have fun. I know you're kidding. Yeah, makes sense. And I'm gonna get run over. Great. I lost all my speed. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering as well. Like, the one thing I realized is the appearance, like, how often cards appear, it's actually, like, predetermined. Like, it's not really random. Like, you can see that on every attempt I had, the card was at the exact same time, at the exact same place. So I don't know what hacks he's using, but he should have been run over by that card as well. Also, I hate that spiral corner. Shit. Oh, okay. At least I'm gonna miss the card this time. I don't think I can really catch him unless I try the corner cut. Almost got him. And I really don't want to, like, switch to a speed type because I'm gonna have even more troubles just on that spiral corner. I could try to go, like, for minecart shortcut on, I guess, any lap when I see that it just passed by. Like, if you go through here on the right, you can actually follow the minecart all the way. Something that's a bit more useful if you're using a speed type with any power up that gives you speed, so the mask or just Nitro. I can't because I'm just gonna get run over and I'm not gonna really achieve much. I'm just gonna waste some time. Okay, now. Just a little more. Yeah, see, I lost all speed. Like, I'm just gonna chill with the regular route, I guess. Okay, Kirky. Hope you had fun. I'll see you later. I guess all-nighter inbound? Maybe? Not really. I still have some stuff to do around the flat as well. But if I was at home, I would most definitely consider it. Right, I think I got it. Yep, I did. It took me a bit too much, but... yeah. Not even close. Like, it did take me 4 attempts and a couple of retries as well, but okay. See ya. Okay, I think we have one more track on Glacier Park. I'm not sure. I think it's Blizzard Bluff. Like left. Yeah, it is. I didn't do that. Okay, so we're gonna do Blizzard Bluff and I think I'll call it a day. I still haven't eaten dinner. I gotta do some cleaning around the flat, as I mentioned. But yeah, about tomorrow, I have no idea what to stream, if I'll be streaming. So I guess you can expect a late night stream and not like this week, for example, in the early afternoon. I don't think I'll use the big shortcut unless I see that N.Tropy uses it as well. Like, it is definitely a good shortcut, but it's super risky, especially if you're not using a speed type. I'm not saying again that it's impossible to do it with a handling type. But yeah, as you can see, I lost a lot of speed because I slid across the ice. Like, that's one of the rare shortcuts that's actually easier. Actually, what am I saying? Like, most of the shortcuts are... Wait, no. That's the only shortcut I can think of that is easier to get to do in the original than in the remake. Okay, I most definitely don't have the time to match him just now. But we'll fix that. Yeah, we got a lot of time to, like, make up for. But I guess they did lose around at least 5 seconds just messing up that shortcut. I didn't select a ghost data. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, he does go for the shortcut. Can I, like, maybe catch up to him? Because I don't really feel like he's gonna get the shortcut every time. If he does, I'm definitely switching to Penta. Okay, let's just... okay, he does go for it. Okay. Now, let's try and figure out what do we do here. I guess I'll try to build up as much speed as I can throughout the track. Bruh. Okay. Like, if ice wasn't so slippery, it would be a lot easier to get to it. Messed up my start as well. Nope, I just missed it. I guess we'll be here for a while. Okay, I got it. I might have a strat now. Okay,
Why does he keep flying out like that when I just lose all speed I had? Okay, it has to be a pixel perfect jump, apparently. Okay, that was clean. Dude! I can get it on the first lap, but I can't do it on the other ones for some reason. Here, I'm not doing anything differently. And I actually got it. Got it. And now he's not going for it. Honestly, if I failed this last time, I would have been mad. Alright. That took a while. At least we did get there in the end, so... Right, I think we have only 4 races to go, like 4 time trials, which means at least 8 attempts, maybe even more. I'm not sure if I have to do all the... Let me check. Do I have to do... Okay, apparently, as it seems, I do need all the... I need to do all the Nitro Kart tracks as well, so that's gonna be at least one more stream if I'm gonna stream it. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. It's been a long day, but I enjoyed it definitely. Like, I want to do a lot more racing streams, especially Gran Turismo. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Make sure you follow me on social media, join my Discord, subscribe around the web, and I'll let you know there if there's gonna be any stream tomorrow. But if yes, I'll see you then. If not, stay awesome until the next stream, which will probably be either or on Saturday or Sunday. although Saturday is more likely, but we'll see about that. Until then, love ya, see ya.